Parenting teenagers is tough. It's a time when you might question your ability as a parent. You may feel undervalued, disrespected, unappreciated, no longer important. There are lots of challenges as the child you raise becomes an adult. They push at your boundaries, they pick at the things you say and do, they resist and ignore the advice you give. It can become more difficult to show them the love you feel for them. However, it is important not to be pushed away. A survey undertaken with families with teenagers found that only 20% of teens thought they argued a lot with their parents. 59% of teens felt they got on well with their parents, and 75% felt their parents were always there for them. This demonstrates that our perception of our relationship with our teens is perhaps different to theirs. Here are some ways to think about your teenagers. Try to remember that the teens is still a developmental stage. Your child has one step in childhood and one step in adulthood. They're both dependent and independent, mature and immature, all at the same time. 1 minute you are the worst parent in the world, and the next they want to be close and seek your reassurance. Consider them as trainee adults. It would be unrealistic to expect a trainee to know everything and get everything right all the time. So allow for mistakes and offer guidance and support, which is different from criticising and rescuing them. And let's not be hypocritical. Reflect on yourself as a teenager. Think about the mistakes you made, the things you said and did. So what else can help? Remember, you are not alone. Find other parents of teenagers to talk to. This can help normalise your teenager's behaviour. Stay involved and interested in your teen's life as far as possible. Expect them to be involved in family life and to do chores. Try not to nag or criticise and enjoy the good moments. Try to understand some of the developmental changes behind the contradictory behaviour. Have clear but fair expectations and allow opportunities for teenagers to have appropriate levels of independence. Look after yourself. Ensure you have some me time. Deal with your own emotions in a positive way. Find support for your own issues. High levels of stress or poor emotional well-being will make it more difficult to be available and consistent for your teenager. Finally, remember the teenage years are a stage. They will pass.